All right, welcome back to Daytime Tri-Cities, where we are celebrating Better Breakfast Month here at Sully Steamers in Johnson City, home of the steamed bagel sandwich. They are huge and delicious. We've got Jeff Wilson here. And Jeff, you were telling me the story. You said you and your wife had one when you were traveling over there to Greenville, and you said, we have got to have one of these here.
Yes, 3 bites in, we literally looked at each other and said, hey, let's bring this to Johnson City. And we were sending messages on the way home and just talking about how great it was. And, you know, just so glad we brought this to Johnson City. So, and see the smile on people's face when they try it for the first time. You can see people that's skeptical, and then when they have it, it's just like they light up, and you'll see them back, and you'll see somebody that comes in for lunch, and then they'll bring back their wife and kids on the weekends. It's so fun to just see how it transforms people's lives.
Well, and I love, too, that it's a family-owned business, and you guys are always so welcoming when people are here. I think you know when someone's coming in for the first time because they look at that menu, and they have this, like, look like, I have no idea where to go. Am I going to be in the legendary, the classic, or perhaps the healthier side? And you really, like, enjoy walking them through the menu.
Yes, it's a big part of it, so we've got to be there and telling you, hey, let's walk through this together so you know what you're not feeling that overwhelmed feeling, and it makes it easy, right? So,
yeah, and then you get to watch them take that first bite and say, I think I'm going to need an extra napkin.
Yes. And we try to make sure that we have napkins everywhere for you. You're hearing that a lot, right?
Yes, absolutely. And it all starts, we're kind of down here taking people behind the counter this morning, and it starts with this amazing bagel.
Oh, they're wonderful. They are actually made in the Bronx. They are true New York bagel. This is what makes and holds up to the steam so well and makes our sandwiches so amazing.
And you have lots to choose from, sweet or savory.
We do. So we have Asiago, we have cheddar jalapeno, plain, and everything. A lot of people love everything. We have a whole wheat, sesame, French toast, blueberry. We even have ones for kids. And speaking of kids, on Tuesdays, it's Kids Eat Free.
Kids Eat Free on Tuesdays. We love Tuesday nights.
Yes, definitely, right?
And we can see right here where you've got it set up. So we're going to walk through one of them. Which one are we making this morning,
We're
Jeff?
going to make my favorite. This is called a meat chimney.
Okay.
So this is on our French toast bagel. And Miss Ashley here is going to walk us through this.
Okay.
And it is going to get a sausage patty. And then it gets 2 pieces of bacon.
2 pieces of bacon.
2 pieces of bacon.
With sausage.
With sausage.
So we like the meat here.
Yes, this is definitely meaty. It gets an egg patty, and then we're just going to get a slice of cheddar cheese to go with it. And then we're going to bring that down to our steamer here.
Now this is where the magic happens, and I understand you even name your steamers.
Yes, we do. So they each have their own personality, which we find is wonderful, right? And we have our own jokes about that.
And we see the steam coming off already.
Right. So that the steam is where the magic happens. That's where the gooey mess happens. It makes it just, I don't even know how to describe it. I get lost sometimes,
It's warm and it's soft, and you can see that steam, and it makes all those flavors just kind of meld together.
Yes, it does. And just a flavor explosion. It's amazing.
Oh my goodness. All right, and while we're watching this, we're going to walk over here so we can talk to Sully, because here is the menu, and it is a vocabulary lesson. It is so much fun. I was telling you, I've been a Griswold, and then most of the time I navigate toward the Mr. T. Yeah. Where'd you come up with all these great names for all these sandwiches?
I don't think anybody knows exactly where all of them came from except for me, and I'd even have trouble remembering a couple of them. They're just things that are important to me. We opened this concept 12 years ago, and at the time it was there's a lot of friends that are in there, a lot of relatives, a lot of places that are important to me, a lot of characters from TV and movie that are important. So they all mean something to me. A lot of them have a lot of double meanings and triple meanings, and but yeah, they're all special in their own way.
I like the Mr. T. I pity the fool, it says. Right?
So that one, I was a big Mr. T fan. Who wasn't? I love the Rocky III classic movie. But also my son's name is Tommy, so he was Mr. T as
Mr.
well.
T.
Yes.
All right, well, we're going to check on our bagel sandwich over here. Looks like it's almost done in the steamer. We're going to show you that coming up a little later on in the show. We're also going to make our way into the lunch and dinner crowd, so we're going to show you some of the other sandwiches that you can get here at Sully Steamers. They're open 7 days a week. Don't know if I mentioned that. You can find them right here on State of Franklin in Hamilton Place.